Welcome back. This is Richard Kuhns, author of How to Get Your Life Back from Morgellons, chronic Lyme, and other skin parasites, welcoming you to our stress management portion of the program. If you listen to the first part of the program, you would appreciate the stress that we're all under. Particularly, the subject we discussed is the guilt of knowing that we've given these things or been instrumental in other people acquiring these organisms and likewise suffering from them to various degrees. And that guilt can be enormous. Well, I really don't know of any real quick answer to get over guilt. It's like it keeps coming up in your mind, and you can feel terrible about it, you can obsess about it, and the bottom line is, after all, the milk is spilt. We can't lick it up. I mean, you can lick it up, but you can't put it back in the bottle, and licking it up is not an option. So, it's important to learn to live with it somehow, and be responsible to whatever degree that you can be responsible. And if you know these people and have contact with them, to get in contact with them and let them know in some manner of speech that they may have picked up something from you, and it can be easily dealt with at this level, and you can give them some debriding soap, or oftentimes if these things are caught in the very beginning, in the first 24 to 48 hours, it's nothing more than applying one of our creams or lotions, or you can even get something from the drugstore like Caladryl lotion or something like that in the very early stages, and apply it to the skin, and it becomes a non-event. But once these things have taken hold in the skin and start reproducing, and then they contaminate that person's environment, then it becomes a whole big mess. So, and when that happens, then there's going to be guilt, and you can cry over it, or you can just recognize, okay, you're not perfect, you made a mistake, and you can let the brain know. We've talked about this procedure. In fact, we talked about using this technique last week when we mentioned the panic and anxiety attacks, and that is acknowledge where you are. Okay, I feel badly, I feel terrible, I feel rotten, I'm at losses what to do, and then tell your brain where you want to go. So let yourself feel terrible and say, I'd like to somehow figure out a way to deal with this effectively. I'd like to figure out a way to communicate with this person effectively. I'd like to move on. I'd like to learn from it, and keep aiming yourself in the direction you want to go rather than stay in the past where you don't want to be. The last place you want to be is in a ball of guilt. Guilt is about the past. Worry is about the future. So when we infect people, we feel guilty about the past, and then we worry about the future, and we're missing out the here and now, and we're missing out having any solutions or any options or any creativity to deal effectively with the program. So stress is often a big thing, and sometimes to take the edge off of where we're at, a diversion is good. And that could be into humor, into laughter. Find your favorite genre of humor on YouTube and subscribe to those channels. Find your favorite music. My favorite music is Robin. And we have a professional musician that's with us. My co-host has been with me over a year or so. I love her. She's fantastic. She's here. She's dependable. She's wonderful. And she's very talented. And subscribe to her station. Every time an email goes out announcing this program, there's a list of the channels, the YouTube channels. Subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to her channel. You know what? If you like us, and feel that we're doing a good job, and you subscribe to us and watch our videos, actually YouTube sends us a few dollars. That's nice, okay, we don't fight that. But we give this to you for free. So Robin, if you like, what song are we going to do today?
I thought we'd do Don't Worry About a Thing.
Wonderful. Perfect selection.
Okay. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing play it. I got don't worry about a thing. There we go. 'Cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds sat on my doorstep, singing sweet songs with melodies pure and true. Saying, this is my message to you. Don't worry about a thing. It's not worth it. Every little thing's gonna be alright. It just takes time. Don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. Gonna be alright.
Thank you so much, Robin. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
And grab some water to dehydrate some of the ionic minerals with it, and you can't hydrate enough. Hydrate all day long. Hydrate. Dehydration is one of the biggest problems that we experience when it comes to health, dehydration. So you've got to keep that water going, keep the water going, keep those cells flushed. Okay. Anyone would like to share? You can do *6, and then you could like to share your experience in managing stress. *6, anybody, before we close up? Well, we love having you, each and every one of you come here every Sunday. Our goal is to have you at one point say, because of you guys, I hung in there. I got my life back. It was worth it because I am worth it, and I feel so much better having invested the time on Sundays or watching the YouTube videos to make this work for me. And that's what we're here for. We have, as I noted in the earlier program, we have 4 phenomenal, wonderful coaches that they work for free. They give back for what they got from the program, and I'm so appreciative and glad to have them. I love each and every one of them. I just can't express enough gratitude. And I thank Chris for handling the mechanical aspects of the program. Without Chris managing this, I don't think it would be possible because I'm not technically into it to know how to do this kind of thing. So keep coming back.